Trying to run the operation, went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They're just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
29-yard line.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Buccaneers.
Wait, 53! Let's get off the field, B. Let's get off the field, B. Check 26, check 26. No, 66.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Leonard Fournette. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
A gain of 12.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
First down.
Alabama, 380.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 32 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Packers nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown, this offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you pointed out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 21.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Rodgers' pass complete to Aaron Jones.
Rodgers again now. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
That's the score. Buccaneers 14. Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Going deep this time for Miller. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
26
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On second down now, it's Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Made by Kevin King. It's a gain of 5.
They'll go again to Jones.
At the 28-yard line.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. As soon as he caught that toss and looked upfield, you could tell they had a big numbers advantage blocking-wise.
They certainly did, which means oftentimes your safety will be unblocked. That means he's got to play from what they call inside out. Don't let the running back cut back across your face. Keep him pinned to the sideline and go make the...
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Number 33.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking sideline, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position, When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Austin. And he is going to have his 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's caught. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 26.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score, Packers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer 1st.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
You're going to be laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Not much there, only a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the Buck 17-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And again, it's Rodgers. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's third down.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Hey, yo, Tank, why you want me, Tank? Why you want me?
A gain of 2 brings up
now Rodgers
at the 12-yard line.
Hold on.
At the 7-yard
Hey, yo, Slick, he can't beat me. He can't beat me, Slick.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's across for the touchdown.
Listen,
and in the
man,
final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances. Taken in the end zone.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball.
Previous generation.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Which one we playing?
Escaping the pressure right.
Which one we playing?
Once more, this time complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kevin King there defensively.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 10.
So, Tank, you said you're the best on the P5 list.
Intercepted.
All right.
The Packers take over.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel down should be. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles.